Hi everyone, my name is Liza Spirit. I'm a futures day trader and welcome to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, I want to talk about what has helped me to level up my trading game so I finally started being profitable. Those things that I'm going to touch base on today, I still apply and use them day to day. It's kind of became a mandatory thing to do. So let me start with the first one, which is journaling. Journaling has been a game changer personally for me. I'm that person who loves journaling in general. I've been journaling for over a decade at this point, and I just have one journal also for my day-to-day tasks, for planning, for self-observations, for self-reflections, for spiritual practices. I have a lot of journals, so a notebook. So in general, I love journaling. But when I started my trading, I wasn't journaling. So in the first month and a half, 2 months, I was not actually diving deeper into studying my trades. It was that time when I was just getting used to trading. I was trying to place the trades on a simulator, understanding how it works, but I wasn't really dedicating enough time and attention into the actual trades and my execution and studying those trades. So after months and a half, 2 months, I finally started journaling using the old school method, taking a paper and pen and writing it all down, my entry, my exit, what was planned, what was realized, profit, loss, all of the levels as well. But yes, I was doing that, but I wasn't seeing a lot of change personally in me. Yes, it helped me to become more disciplined for sure with my entries and working on my different criteria as well. But I wanted to even put it and expand it to the next level. That's when I started and I got subscription with TradeZella. By the way, this video is not sponsored by TradeZella. It's my pure recommendation and something that I've been using for over a year now. And I'm a data freak. I love data. I love diving deeper and studying the data in general. That's what I do day to day at my job as well. So that's why when I finally got TradeZella, I started diving deeper into studying my trades and actually analyzing and reflecting on my trades. What were the same mistakes I was making every single day? Is there something in common? How could I improve different things? I started analyzing different instruments I was trading. For example, I'm currently trading ES and CL sometimes. My primary instrument is ES for futures. So back then I was testing ES, I was testing CL, I was trading NASDAQ for some time, even until July of this year. But putting all of the data in place, I could better see what instrument has been working better personally for me, times of the day, days of the week, just find some similarities and all of those things. So that has been a huge game changer for me. And nowadays, every single day, once I finish my trading session, I go to my broker, I export the data, I take that data and I import it to TradeZella, and I see and analyze every single trade, entry, exits, and just dive deeper into studying my mistakes as well, and something that could have been potentially improved moving forward, maybe in the next trading session. Maybe I took the trades that I was not supposed to take. Maybe I was revenge trading, maybe I was just over trading. So that has been a huge game changer, especially back almost a year ago when I realized that I have a trading addiction. I'll probably talk more about it in a separate video, but that helped me a lot to understand, like, yes, I'm addicted to trading. It was that time when I was trading every single day and I couldn't miss a single trading session. And as I said before, I will share that experience separately in my future videos, but journaling is an essential part of your trading game in general. Whatever you do in terms of placing the trades, whatever instrument you trade, get the journal in. You don't want to use TradeZella, at least start with the old school method of using the pen and paper and just putting it all down so you can better reflect on your trades, or you can use your brokerage, or you can use other free platforms as well. I know that there are a lot of resources available. I just love TradeZella, and I feel like since I've been using it for over a year, it just became a huge part of my life and my trading routine that I do every single day, and reflect on the trades of the week as well. So you gotta take care of your trades as you take care of your health, of your body, and just kind of routine that you have to do. Like, we reflect daily on our lives. I hope so. At least I reflect daily on my life, on my day, on my plans, on my goals. So you gotta do the same when it comes to your trading if you want to improve it. Same idea applies to money. Money loves when everything is organized. When you take care of your finances, you know what's going on with your finances. Same idea with trading. You gotta know what's going on with your trading, and in general, how are you executing and mistakes that you're making, so you can avoid that same mistakes in the future. Next point is strategy. Strategy has been a crucial part of my trading, because I was trading for some time for the sake of trading without having a clear criteria, without having a clear plan or strategy in place in terms of how and when do I place the trades, what is my entry criteria, what's my exit criteria, about the stop losses. I had no clue what I was doing when I would come to strategy. It took some time for me to come up with a strategy that works for me. That's why it's totally okay if you're just starting in trading that you don't know your strategy yet, because it took me some time to test things out. When it comes to instruments, you have to test the instrument that is working for you. You gotta test the times that is working for you. You gotta test the entries and exits, and then reflect on all of this. That comes to part what I said before about journaling, because you could just better see it visually. But you could just gotta test things out. How come you will know the strategy and what works for you without actually testing it out? So I know that nowadays online people share their strategies. You can take a look, but it doesn't mean that that strategy is going to work for you specifically. So I have my own strategy, and it doesn't mean that that same strategy is going to work for you as well. Of course, I will share it in my future videos. As I said, this video is like just kind of highlighting what's been helping me a lot. But the moment I finally set up my strategy in place, like for example, I don't place any trades earlier than 7 a.m. Pacific time, which is 10 p.m. Eastern time, because I trade in a Pacific time zone, right? So I just wait for 30 minutes since market opens to establish everything. So then I get to my opening range and I start trading. But that's been working for me, and I have my own plans and my strategy and my criteria for everything when it comes to trading. It's going to be completely different for me trading oil. That's my strategy, and I have a different strategy for trading. Yes. And you may have your different strategy for trading, I don't know, gold or something else, something that's been working for you. Okay, so yes, you can listen to other people around, you can see what they've been doing, what's been working for them, but don't be afraid to come up with something of yourself, your unique way and your strategy, and just test it out. Do the back testing as well, and that can help you a lot. So come up with criterias and strategies and plan on your executions. Third thing that helped me a lot is to finally realize that I don't have to trade daily. That's coming back to the point when over almost a year ago, I realized that I have a trading addiction, that for me, in my mindset and my mentality, I had to trade daily. I had to trade daily. If I don't trade daily, I'm gonna lose so many opportunities, and that I'm not gonna be successful. I'm not gonna practice in my trading game, and like all of those things. So the moment I realized that I don't have to trade daily, I started finally looking for A+ setups. It all comes together, like your journal, you come up with a strategy. Once you have this strategy, you avoid this impulsive trades, emotional driven trades, placing the trades when you're not supposed to place the trades. Only when you see that based on your strategy, based on your criteria, should you get into this trade, should you enter right now? No, then it's totally okay, it's totally normal to miss the trade. I would better wait for my perfect setup and maximize the opportunity instead of just trading for the sake of trading, and majority of cases losing as well. So the moment I realized that you don't have to trade daily to be profitable, everything started changing. So it's been a huge, and I started avoiding losses as well. Like my biggest losses, I realized they were happening on the dates when I wasn't supposed to enter trade. I wasn't planning on trading. I just like, yeah, let's go, let's give it a try. Let's just enter for the sake of entering. I just have some time, free time. Let's go and do that. So it all ties back to the strategy. Once you have a strategy in place, you understand that yes, you don't have to do it daily to be profitable. And the fourth point, and one of the most important ones, it comes to the mindset. The mindset, what I mean by mindset, there were several things that helped me to level up my trading and finally start profitable. So the first one is to stop looking at what other people are doing and stop listening to what other people are doing. At one point, I started entering and listening to some live trading of pretty good and profitable traders, some of them trading my same instruments, and I was just listening it at the background. So those were not like signal groups, but it's kind of like, you know, live trading. You know what I'm talking about. I don't have to explain it to you. But the moment I started joining, even on the background, listening to those live trading, I realized that I'm getting affected by whatever they were saying. I'm getting affected and I'm starting comparing myself to their trades, to what they're doing. If they place a trade, I just place the short trade, but they're talking that they're placing the long trade. Oh, I'm wrong. My entry is wrong. They probably know it better. It all comes to your self-esteem, your confidence, again, to your strategy, to your planning as well. But the mindset is very important. So the moment I stopped looking at what other people around me are doing, and I finally started focusing on myself and my trading and what's working for me, I stopped comparing myself, comparing to other people, comparing to other traders. You are on your own journey. You are on your own path. If it's gonna take you 2 months to test the instrument, it's great. If for someone it's gonna take 1 week, it's great. We are on our different speeds and at different levels. So do not look at other traders. Do not look at their profits. Do not look at their losses. Focus on yourself. So the moment I switched that mindset, that mentality, and the moment I started realizing that every time I would play somebody trading live on the background, it started messing up with me a lot. And I just stopped doing that, first of all. And second of all, I just became more confident in myself, my trades, clearly knowing what I am doing. And I don't care how other people trade, what are their profits, what are their losses. Become confident in yourself, in your trading game. Know what you do, come up with clear plans and strategies. Again, coming back to this, if you have a clear strategy, what you're doing, you will never have this feeling that you're doing something wrong. You're just sticking to your strategy. So that's why mindset is very important. We're talking, there's a whole like huge blast of talking about psychology when it comes to trading as well. But the mindset and not comparing yourself to others, not comparing to yourself to what strategies they use, what's working for them, like in terms of the strategy, coming up and listening to yourself, what works for you. That's been a game changer personally for me. Yes, you can listen, you can get like their idea, their thinking behind their trading. So you can maybe use it for yourself, for reflections as well, but do not use it to mess up with your head. So focus on that as well and stop comparing yourself. I think I said it so many times, but do not compare yourself. Do not compare your speed, your results. We all gonna get there. Just stay consistent, stay focused on mastering your craft, and you're gonna get there. So if it took maybe 1 month for someone to become profitable, is it going to be sustainable or not? We just don't know so many things behind the scenes. So that's why focus on yourself and focus on mastering your craft only, and don't care about all of this outside noise. So I would say that 4 main things, again, journaling, coming up with clear strategy and planning. Finally, when I realized that I don't have to trade daily to become profitable, and it doesn't mean the more days you trade, the more profitable you are. No, it does not equal. Sometimes it's actually vice versa. And the 4th point is on mindset. So the moment I stopped comparing myself and listening and getting distracted by all of this outside noise, that's what also has been helping me a lot in my journey. So let me know in the comments below what has been helping you a lot in your trading journey, and if you have any questions as well, feel free to share in the comments below. In future videos, we will dive deeper into my journaling, we will dive deeper in my trading addiction as well, into my strategy as well. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel to follow my journey. Thank you everyone for watching, and I wish you lots of profitable days. Bye.